What up, everybody? My name is Jacob, aka Jacoby04, and I am back with more Breath of the Wild, along with little Copperoni, Copperdinsky, Copperino, and admittedly, this is not my first time starting this episode. I will get back to that in a second, though. So I'm going to start this episode as if I was normally doing it. You'll notice that I'm wearing a hat. I don't usually wear hats, but take a look at that. There's a Wind Waker link there, and a little Hyrule symbol. My brother got me this for Christmas, and I told him, I was like, I for sure got to wear that while I do some Breath of the Wild recording, while I continue my Let's Play. Second, I got something to show you here. Definitely second, but definitely not the least. Yup, we've got a Sheik amiibo. So, last weekend was my birthday, and Ellie knows that I like amiibo, particularly the Zelda amiibo. I'm trying to complete the whole set of Zelda amiibo, and Sheik had sort of not been in my grasp. I could have gotten it years ago when it was common, but it's been sold out for a long time, and so she had this one imported and gave it to me. So it was a very nice special gift from her, and so I have it here, and I'm actually going to use the amiibo power to activate it in a little bit once I'm at a more stable ground place, so the treasure chest doesn't fall off the tower here. I know I said I wouldn't do amiibo, but this is just once. It's a birthday gift. It'll be for fun. It's not going to one amiibo is not going to ruin my sort of whole experience or make the whole game too easy, like as if I had activated all my amiibo all the time. I got Wolf Link here too, and oh my goodness, my Wii U gamepad is dying now. Would you mind? Ellie is over in the kitchen baking me a birthday cake. My birthday was last weekend, but we're kind of celebrating this weekend because I had family, and it's a long story. I'll talk to that in a bit too. The charger's down there, and there's an app. Yep. And can you unplug the Sensi? Okay. Anyway, so that's that. And now that's kind of everything for news. Now let's just kind of talk about where we're at. So I am still moving around, kind of trying to explore and open up this full map, because I want to get to this whole world. I want this whole map open. That way, when I decide, yeah, that's funny. That way, when I decide that I want to start like moving around or going for divine beasts and trying to get all the shrines or get more Koroks or doing all these side quests, I can go wherever I want without being like, oh, I still got to go get the Spirit Tower or open up this place. It's just from there. It's just the gameplay rather than exploration gameplay. Granted, I'm always going to be exploring because clearly there's a lot more to this world than just getting the Spirit Towers and opening up the map. There's actually seeing everything on the map, but you kind of get my point. So I came south from central Hyrule, and then I discovered that there was some mysteries of horses here, and then I came over here for the Spirit Tower to open up the southeast finally, and now I'm going to continue back onto the southwest and then work my way north, hitting up as many shrines and spirit towers and other fun areas and adventures, I bit my tongue there, as I can. Thank you, Ellie, for plugging that in for me. She's the best. She's over in the kitchen. Did I say that already? Yep, I did. See, it's hard to think now about what I said already when I'm doing a second recording saying all these things a second time. So let's get on it. Let's hop on this pony. So I'll be heading toward the. I had went and done some cleanup before recording, but then I had to go back to my save state, so all my cleanup is done. Crap! Son of a gun! I think that was most of what I did. I'm also going to set a little beacon here because this is where I'm going first. Actually, I'm going to go check out this hideout. So what happened was I was recording, and I was about down there, and clearly this is an enemy structure, so I'm not spoiling anything if I say there's enemies here, but Copper decided to walk by where I have my cords while I'm recording, and Copper took out my recording cord, and it killed my recording. So I had not saved at all since he did that, which I guess I didn't have my lesson learned anymore from like episodes 2 of save frequently. But he I had to go back all the way to like the Spirit Tower and do the whole spiel again, and it killed like the recording itself too. Or that's the main reason I had to go back to it. Like I couldn't have a nice fluent episode. So, yeah. So I just decided that I would go back and record this and start over. And I tried to put the cords in a better place where Copper, if he decides to run by the TV, will not grab them. Likewise, I tried to pull him up on the couch where you can see a little corner, little ear right here of a pupper. My little buddy. I don't blame him at all. He didn't do anything wrong. He was just walking around. Granted, he could be a little more elegant sometimes. He's a bit of a klutz, but you know, that's not his fault. Okay, it's your parents' fault, Copper. Not your human parents, your doggo parents. So there's a little village here to raid. It's nice that I'm getting a few arrows because man, I was at one. That's a magnesis chest, and I just jumped at it because I'm dumbed. Oh, so I don't think I've gotten a dragon bone club spear yet. So let me go ahead and drop this and see if I can take a picture of that. I am correct. Look at that. And ta-da! I think this is a good place to activate an amiibo too. Oh, another arrow. Life's just looking up for me here. I'm so happy to be playing Breath of the Wild again. Did I even talk about the date yet? I don't think I've talked about the date yet on this one. I'll talk about the dates here in a second. So, let's go ahead and activate Sheik. Ready? Da-da-da-da. It gave me a bunch of shrooms. Tons of shrooms. You can see how this would be broken if I used like all 15 of my amiibo every time. I would have so many ingredients that I wouldn't have to do anything. Which some maybe sounds like grinding work anyway, but I like the exploration and finding things. So let's check out what the chest has. Ooh, a really good shield. A small Sheikah-made shield. Its design is intended to decrease blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. My shield inventory is full. Well, I can fix that really quickly. Let's go sledding. Let's go sledding. Let's go sledding. That was a fail. Basically, I'm just trying to wear down the shield while practicing shield sledding because I've been wanting to try to remember to do more of that lately because I never go through my shields, and so if I did kind of fun, crazy stuff like that, ooh. Note to self, when your shield's about to break, do not sled on it. Because I haven't done that much, and I might actually get use out of my shields if I did that. So, that's why. That's the shield I'm going to use right now, actually. So the Sheik amiibo has some of the amiibo have chance to get like really good unlocks that you cannot get anywhere else. Like not just single use, like you know, good weapons, good shields and whatnot, but rather like not one-time use items. I'm thinking too much in terms of rec packs right now. Man, microtransactions, they ruin me. What I'm trying to get at here is like I have weapons, and even though that shield was clearly a slightly special one because it had an equipment, it wasn't like that's something I could probably get in this game. I'm talking about things that exclusive items. That was the word I was looking for. I don't know why that was eluding me so much. There are certain items that you can get only from amiibo, and Sheik is one of those. Sheik allows you to get like the little headband thing that she has on that ups your stealth, and that's the only way to get it. So one of the main that's a pretty big reason that I love Zelda, but that's pretty cool. I don't know man, I am indecisive on my point right here, because it's not necessarily cool that you lock things behind walls that are figures. I'm not going to condone that, but you know, I like amiibo, and at least I can get them, and that's all I'm going to say. want to drop for this thing? Probably the Lizal Boomerang is my least likely to be used. Just found a pretty cool item in a chest here. I haven't had very many axes. This double-sided axe was designed with fighting in mind. You don't say! It's a bit unwieldy.
Chopping down trees?
I suppose. How many double-sided axes do you use to cut down trees?
How fast do you want to cut them down?
It's a bit whack, 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 whack. So it requires a well-practiced technique to use efficiently.
How close together are the trees?
Oh, just back and forth between two. Man, you are so smart. I would never be able to cut down trees as fast if Ellie wasn't here. My first picture of a double axe. Okay. That was a fun little detour. So the dates that I said I was going to talk about, I didn't forget. I've just got this very well thought out, elegant discussion plan for the course of it. No, I don't. I make most of this up I make all of this up as I go. The dates. Today is March 10th, which a year and a week ago today, Breath of the Wild came out. The Switch was launched and whatnot, so I'm recording a year and a week after, which was actually the first day that I ever recorded with my capture card. I got my capture card on this day. My parents were visiting me a year ago, and yeah, so ta-da! This is my 1-year anniversary recording episode. So if you've been with me this entire time, Ellie, thank you for watching, and this is the slowest recorded thing ever. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully it hasn't been slow in entertainment value. It's also going to be such a freaking long Let's Play, but I hope that's a good thing. I sure think it is. I think it speaks to this game, as well as my ability to get distracted by 1,000 things. So, yeah. This came out right before my birthday, and I remember starting it, and there's a goat! Ha! Wouldn't be a proper Zelda episode if I didn't shoot a goat, am I right? Is that a chest up there? That's definitely a Korok thing. Okay, yep, we're going for it, guys. We're going for it. I need to get more weapon slots. This isn't a distraction, so stop it. Stop judging me. This looks like I could potentially use some climbing help as well. So let's go ahead and get my climbing gear equipped. Can I make it all the way to there? Whoa, I'm not even going to fight you guys this time. We're almost right back above that horse shrine. You can actually even see it on my map, so that's good. Can I make it from here? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes, I could. But really, I could launch myself on a stone over there and it would work perfectly, so... I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I would mess that up. Maybe one day when I get good, or I'm trying to just go for cool trick recordings. Oh man, I missed a Korok up here before. We're getting a Korok while going to get a Korok. Because, yo dude, I heard you like Koroks. Yay! Bye-bye! Whoa! Screw that rock. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if there's a way to just climb that thing, but this sounds way cooler. What are you asking me to do here? How on earth am I supposed to make it to that thing? climb? Man, the only way I make it up there is if I stamina food. I guess I go for it, right? I'm too committed. Let's do this. YOLO! Got it. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And as Ellie just said, totally worth it. It's always worth it for Korok seeds. Gotta be able to hold all the weapons. What is this swamp? You see this? There's a bunch of horses here. I don't like electric bats. Those things are electric ass. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. So I think I've talked to everything I wanted to now. I can't believe this game's been out a year already, and I'm only this far in my Let's Play. I still have gone dark on it. I still haven't watched a single video. And I still have only one Divine Beast. Really? Only rock salts from that? Oh, there's something. Flint? Flint and rock salts? That's it? You jerks. My nose is itchy. Pretty soon, once... I've been debating how I want to proceed once I beat this game. This is something that needs to be moved. There's got to be a Korok here, too. So, because as you guys know, that guy's popping in and out. Weird. A goat. Shit. Contractually obligated. Let's chase him. I went for the ass shot. So as you know, I got the Switch version of this game. So I'm debating if, once I beat, like, the main game for this, you know, get all the Divine Beasts, defeat Ganondorf, Calamity Ganon, if I want to keep going on this version, or if I want to hop to the Switch at that point in time and make that my main one. Or if I just use Switch as my for fun accessory one. You know, I'd always use this for my recording and trying to get my main goals. So I'll have to debate. If fans have suggestions, please comment below. Below. I'm being one of those YouTubers that's like, dude, I'm in a video. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'll talk with Ellie about it. She'll probably have a good thought for it. She's got some ideas there. Sometimes you just gotta go for the style points. Am I right? I don't know. But one thing that I have thought about doing, and I think I might have mentioned this in a previous episode, I can't remember, it's been 2 months, is going to the Switch version once I beat this and playing through it and trying to play the beginning of the level identically, or beginning of the game identically to how I played this originally. Because, as you know, we are on part N plus 56. Not part 56, part N plus 56. N being the number of episodes that I would have recorded before I got my capture card. So I could have go back and, you know, try to relive those episodes, recreate them. Obviously, they wouldn't be the same. They won't have that realistic... The main thing that would be missing isn't the gameplay. I could mimic that pretty well, especially if I used Hero Path mode to sort of figure out where I was. That would be ridiculous how close I could get. But you wouldn't have that... It'd be hard to emulate the excitement that I had the very first time I did things, right? Like you see on me now whenever I still find something new. My childlike glow, if you will. And you can't really recreate that organically. It would still be awesome, but there might though be something in place of that childlike glow, and that would be genuine nostalgia. It's been over a year, or it's been a year ago, over a year since I did those episodes now. And nostalgia can be an enjoyable thing. Ooh, that guy got shreked. So that'd be another thing. If you guys want to see that sort of a sequel, it's not really a prequel story, a prequel Let's Play to get that true closure on this. You know, I think it'd be fun. Either that, or I should just give up and start. You know, once I keep going, just be done with that. What am I saying? Either that, or I should just kind of call it a wraps once I finish this up, or optionally continue to make this Let's Play for a long time. Like doing all my extra post-story things. Quite a few options, really. I'm back at the Great Fairy Fountain. Do I want to pay her? That I don't know. I have more than enough now. The game was pretty generous to me in that little tangent that I went on. I'm so bad at getting frogs and lizards and stuff. I never start sneaking until after they've seen me already. I don't know if she'd do anything for me besides revive dead horses. Aha! I got one frog. Now I'm satisfied. You know what? I don't think there's any rush to coming and paying her. I could use that money to decorate my house or something, you know? I don't know. The only thing would be is if there's a bonus for having more fairy fountains opened up, because the other fairy had referred to our other locations, but I don't know if that's a thing, so I'm content without doing that. Okay, horsey, I'm going to leave you up here as I go down to explore. You chill here, and I will talk to you in a bit. Well, that's a Korok. That's a Korok spot. Let's go ahead and put on some Zora clothes so I can swim over there quicker. I wonder if there's an outfit for every divine beast, and also if they all have way extra cool abilities beyond just stat buffs. Like, I can swim faster, but I can also swim up waterfalls and do a spin attack. So I'm wondering if those kind of extra abilities will come about, because that would be sweet if there's that many outfits that do crazy things that I haven't even imagined yet. Alright. Dive! Or fall super ungracefully. Either way, I got the Korok. I think it'll be easier to climb back up and to glide rather than to swim. Well, the male person just walked by outside and they were casting shadows in here, and I was like, who the hell is outside of our house? Wow, he glides that time? Here he goes to dive that time? Sometimes I don't get how the diving works. Do I have to run and jump, or do I just run? Or maybe I wasn't sprinting last time, and so I just fell. That could be it. That could be. This is the lake of the horse god. What do you want from me, a horse? I got no magneses going on here. Huh. All that excitement and expectation for finding something here, and I ain't seeing crap. Except for this little jerk. Anything? Anything? Not really. So where on earth is that horse spring at that talks about, you know? Let's read that quest again. Nope. At a spring where a horse spirit resides. I don't know, man. What do you think, Holmes? You're the horse. Where would you go if you were a spirit? This is how fast I'm going to go, by the way. There are new speed limits in place in Hyrule, so we're not allowed to go any faster than this. So in about 4 episodes, we'll make it to the end of the road, and then from there, we'll continue on. Just kidding. Well, I don't really know how to find that thing otherwise, so you know what? I'm good by that. I'll leave that star there, and future Jacob can investigate. What is that? What's that green light? Ellie, do you want to see what I'm what is thatting to? No?
Very busy.
Very busy. It's way off in the distance, so I won't be there anytime soon, but I think I'll keep that marker on it. Whoa. Alright, let's continue. It's so cool that I don't have to steer my horse. Alright, we're off on our new adventure, going to new uncharted lands. Keeping an eye out for shrines very diligently. That doesn't look good. Do I investigate? I think we're going to need a different outfit for that kind of adventuring. I'm curious if there's a shrine around here somewhere, because it's pretty spaced out from other ones. So I would, well, not entirely, I guess, but let's go check it out. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you. I wonder if this guy only wakes up at night. Oh, what is that? My Zelda's is telling me something's happening over there. A chest. Another weapon. Grrrg. I need to go get more weapon slots again. I feel like it's just literally always happening. Let's drop this thing, I guess. I better check if I have this while I'm at it. I bet this guy comes to life at night. Do I wait here for nighttime? a lot of work. Alright, well, either way, regardless of what I end up doing, we are at the end of this episode. So, next time, I will be continuing southwest for that spirit shrine, maybe waiting for this guy to wake up if I feel like it. Either way, that makes me think that I should put a star indicator here. There's something going on. And, yeah, hopefully I can find some shrines in the next episode. I'm really dying to do a shrine. How many spirit orbs do I have, as a reminder? I have only 1, so I need a solid 3 before another heart's coming around. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to catch you next time.